Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/trooperberry, and welcome back to more Cabernet, where yesterday we got through the first two chapters, and things, well, they started well, and then, our first attempt at feeding, or claiming our first victim, well, it did not necessarily go according to plan. So I guess today we're going to find out what the fallout of all that is. So we'll pick things up in chapter 3. Thankfully we got the autosave. And I haven't seen the demo covered basically chapter 1. So basically from chapter 2 on, it's been all new territory for us. So okay, now 6 years earlier,
Liza?
Morozov's house.
Liza, are you all right?
It's Alexei. I think that's our dad. I don't know for sure.
Yes, Father. Sorry, Father. I'm all better now.
Nonsense. Are you ill, dear? Should I fetch a doctor?
Okay, yeah. And that was a misunderstanding by me. If we get the day is listed on the calendar, we don't have that extra day, so it has to be done before we reach the day. That's okay. So something to remember for the future.
No, thank you. It's just, I don't think I want to go tomorrow.
What? Why not?
Okay. See, what do I feel? I don't deserve it. Okay. I think so. This is us, our character Liza, going to take her exam, the boards. I don't know. Yeah. What if I fail?
It's just, I don't know if I'm ready. The competition is so high. The odds of me getting in the academy are practically none. What if I don't know any answers? What if I fail miserably, tarnish both my reputation and the family name?
Liza, look at me, dear. Lord knows I haven't always been the most compassionate parent to you and your brother.
Okay, so Alexei is our father, who's only been named as our father, never actually given a name thus far.
Perhaps I've picked a stick over a carrot more often than I should have, and for that I am sorry.
I doubt that.
Dad,
As little consolation as it is, I know at least you can trust my words when I say this. With the exception of some occasional disciplinary warnings, you've been a truly remarkable student. You've brought home nothing but perfect marks. You know your history more than well enough to not repeat its mistakes. You have true passion, and every time you sing, I must admit I can't help but shed a tear. I've never seen a more dedicated and talented young person than you. You've dreamt about being a doctor as early as when you started performing operations on your dolls. If someone can pass this exam and get in, it's you. If anyone deserves to be there, it's you. That's all I have to say.
Okay, well, that's remarkably heartfelt from our dad, who hasn't, he hasn't been spoken of very highly so far. But maybe this is before all the drinking.
do you really believe that?
Give me a minute.
That's not the answer I was expecting.
Where the hell did I put it?
Dad, what are you looking for?
Aha! There it is. There. This is something I was going to give you when you got your notice of acceptance.
Okay. Yeah, this is the medallion we had at the very start of the game.
Dad, it's so beautiful. It must have cost a fortune. But what if I don't get in? I can't accept this.
I always knew that you'd pass with flying colors. That's why I bought it early. I wanted to give it to you as a reminder of us when you move to the capital to study. But perhaps you need it more tomorrow. This way, you will always have your family to support you. We'll be there tomorrow with you as well, no matter what happens.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Okay, and now we're back to present times. Also, hey, concerned Martian, good to see you.
Something's not right.
How's the weekend going? Hope you're feeling well. Oh,
Hussar? This wasn't even funny the first time.
no, Liza, the window's not open. Right? Yeah, windows are closed. Okay, well, the mirror where we normally save looks like it has something to say.
What is this?
You've been up since 10 last night. Oh, that's not great. Planning going for a walk to keep you awake. Well, is a nap an option?
What are you? How are you doing that?
That excuse me, will of the wisp. But that's Irish or Celtic folklore, not Eastern Europe necessarily.
The time is nigh. The debts are due.
The debts? Of what do you speak? Glowing green orb.
What are you talking about? Ah!
Oh.
Kupala's night, we will meet again.
You know, you sleep too long, so you're gonna. Okay, all right. Well, if that's not an option, then yeah, I guess staying moving would probably be a good idea. As long as that walk wouldn't necessarily exhaust you.
What you owe will be returned.
What do you owe? Oh, the shoulder thing, right? So that whoever or whatever let us out of our room right at the start, we promised them a favor. I think someone's coming to collect.
Was that real?
Okay, chapter 3. Kupala?
Liza, is everything all right?
No, but you already knew that.
I thought I heard something.
No, it's just fine. Just otherworldly being coming to collect on our debt.
Everything is fine, Doctor.
May I come in?
Please.
What happened?
Okay. Yeah, we're trying to stay cool with the doc. He is our landlord and our sire, so yeah, we'll share.
A strange shadow appeared out of nowhere. It spoke of a debt and Kupala Night. Does any of this make sense to you?
It's true that Kupala's night is coming soon.
Wait, so is it Kupala's with a possessive, not Kupala?
All kinds of unholy things crawl out from their dens around then. I am hardly an expert on the supernatural, which is ironic in my current state. Science always made more sense to me than all that.
No, it's not. That's in the past tense.
Which actually brings me to my point. I would advise to find a book on the subject and learn more before Kupala Night comes.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep that in mind.
I heard that Roman in the bookshop just received some new papers on hematology from Germany. I believe they should be able to push me over the fence. I'd get them myself, but I'm so swamped lately I could barely make it to your room.
I know, it's right outside the door to your place.
Certainly. I'll pick them up for you.
Much obliged. Here, that should be enough to buy them. Well, I'd better get back to it. Let me know when you get the materials back from the bookshop.
Will do.
Okay, hematology papers at the book. Ah, so now we can go to the bookshop. Okay, Kupala Night, or Kupala's Night. Kupala is a folk celebration in many Eastern European cultures with ties to the summer solstice. The night of the holiday is a time for celebration and games for younger people that often involve jumping over fire, making wreaths, singing, and fortune telling. It is also considered to be a night when evil spirits of all shapes and forms come to life and pull tricks on the living. Okay, so that's today. That's Kupala Night. So we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 days to do whatever it is we're gonna do. So there's the main quest. Yeah, we still gotta join Anastasia for dinner. So is it good that she's gonna have us? There's no timer on that. Still gotta get that drink from Arban. We found the cat. We named the cat. We named it Augustus. Okay, we still gotta do the first set of doctor's medical tasks, but that's only gonna take like one more round of paperwork. Evgeny's gonna take some work. Faina, well, I think that one might be done. And yeah, piano lessons from Anastasia. Okay. Yeah, we're friendly to neutral with most folks, except the Countess, because we pulled the okey doke on her and Hussar. We fed on Anastasia, but we're still close, thankfully. And oh, Evgeny, yeah, we're just neutral, but still not terrible, somehow. Thanks to Hussar's timely intervention. Okay, then we got 26 humanity and just the 3 nihilism. Um, I think I'm gonna put on the literature and writing dress. Yeah, so now we got our literature writing is at least not terrible. Now we have missed a couple science checks at 15, which could have come in really useful at the end of the previous chapter. So we're gonna have to be judicious in where we're investing.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
Okay, where is the oldest? 34. Okay, we'll do. No, we'll just start fresh. I mean, we could save scum. We could go back and then fix some of the oopsie poopsies we've had, but you know what? It's our first playthrough. Let's just play it as it lies. Oh, there's a wreath on her door. Okay. Okay, okay, Faine is still up and moving about. That is lovely. I was worried about her when it said we failed that quest, but it appears she's all right. Okay, so the bookstore is back that way. There's one thing I'd like to do first. Okay, is there anyone oot to boot? Does not appear so. Okay, real.
The Hussar's lost in thought. I don't think he's noticed me.
Let's. Okay, so we have an optional objective to scare Hussar. We just might. But I just wanted to check the rooftops. Apparently things can be found up here. We found puzzle pieces. And on top of the city hall, we found a cat last time. Okay, are we gonna prank Hussar, or are we gonna stay focused? Also, apparently we can't. Oh, apparently we
Good evening, Hussar.
Oh, apparently we're not gonna scare Hussar.
Oh, if it isn't Liza. I see my hiding spot has been found.
Okay, so we failed the task to scare him. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Well, yeah, you told me you like to come up here and smoke.
What are you doing up here? Seems an odd place to smoke.
I'm getting closer to the Lord, can't you see? Most of our kind won't even look at a church. It's good for getting some peace. Or it normally is, anyway.
Wait, peace from what? From you? Oh well, maybe I'll leave. Well, that feels mean.
Too bad.
Too bad indeed. I suppose I'm stuck with you now.
Indeed you are.
I take it you don't smoke?
I'm not fond of the taste.
Good. Good. Terrible habit.
Don't-
Or you just don't want to share.
You got me. I'm too stingy. How else am I meant to pass these endless nights,
You could get a hobby. That's not smoking.
Weren't you the one going on about how being a vampire makes you feel more alive?
The flying part is good, I'll grant you. Eternity, though? It can be stifling.
Okay, you may be right, or I'm not so sure. So what is I'm trying to think. What would be the nihilist one? What would be the humanist, the humanity giving one? Is eternity stifling? Well, yeah, I mean, maybe. You know, what? Let's. If we don't know, let's at least be supportive.
I see what you mean. It's somehow both freeing and limiting at once. We're powerful, but we can't so much as enjoy the sun's warmth.
Okay, so yeah, if we can't be if we can't grind stats, we'll at least be supportive.
See, you get it. You play cards, Liza?
A little.
Indulge me in a game?
I suppose I could. What are we playing for?
Secrets.
I mean, it is juvenile, but I'm also in because I want to. Any intel would be great.
Ooh, I'm in. Prepare to give up your secrets, Hussar.
Such confidence. We'll see how long that lasts.
Okay, so we're still playing 21. Oh, and so we're not playing for money. That's good. Okay, yeah. So we got to remember, it's not like blackjack. Kings are worth 4, queens 3, jacks 2, aces 11. So 3 obviously will hit. Really? 1? All right.
There we go.
Fuck's sake.
Ugh.
Now, what to ask, what to ask. We'll start with an easy one, Are you seeing anyone?
Like, romantically? No, I'm kind of busy.
No, I'm not.
Well, no shame in that. You've got a whole afterlife to find a special someone.
I note there was a branching path kind of notification there.
Or several, if you choose.
Ooh, vampire polyamory?
Next round, then.
Ooh, 14. We're gonna bust, aren't we? No, actually, okay, we'll stand on that. Stand on 18, that's good. Okay, this is rigged.
And again!
Go on then.
How many people have you killed?
What?
Come on now, you can tell me.
Well, no one.
No one. I've seen plenty of deaths in my profession to do my best not to add to it.
Impressive.
You think so?
New vampires can get a little drunk on power. And blood. I can respect that kind of self-control. Next round, then?
He's gonna cheat again. Yeah, he's definitely cheating.
A flawless victory for me. Aw, don't look so sad. I've been at this much longer than you.
I guess that's true, but still.
How about this, then? Where do you see yourself in 100 years?
How is that a secret? Rich and powerful, good doctor, and well, we got turned / resurrected for our scientific abilities, our medical prowess. Hopefully a good doctor?
A good doctor. I want to perfect my craft, improve it, help people.
Oh, we got a buff to science and logic, too. How much? Okay, 1 point. But still, 3 points.
And I have as much time as I like to do it.
Simple, focused, achievable. I like it. Very nice, Liza. Perhaps I should take up a hobby to master.
Yes, you should. One that isn't just bothering me.
Medicine isn't a hobby.
Teasing, teasing. And that's that.
Fine by me. This wasn't my night.
Better luck next time, eh? And my time's about up. Gotta get back to work.
More errands for the Countess.
You know it.
What is it exactly you do for her anyway?
Whatever she likes. That was the deal.
The deal? So you have a mark too?
Just like yours.
Ooh. So if he promised a favor to the Count, who did we promise a favor to?
His blood for my services to his family.
His?
Slow down, slow down. His?
Oh, of course. You never met him. The late Count Orlov.
Okay, so that's the same name. Orlov. Was that the same name as the main villain in Nosferatu?
You can make a deal like that? Seems unfair.
It wasn't quite that bad. I negotiated pretty well for a dying guy, if I do say so myself. And here I am, the well-kept servant of a great vampire house. Who could ask for more? Don't answer that. Thanks for the company, Liza. Come join me up here again sometime, eh?
What a strange man. He's clearly unhappy, but even that feels like it's not quite the whole truth. Perhaps I'll ask him more about it next time.
You know, when he's not cheating at cards. Okay. Oh wow, that actually gave our relationship with Hussar a big buff. Okay, he used to be a soldier, was turned into a vampire by the late husband of Countess Orlova. Got it. And a magic contract with obliged him to serve the Count's family. There we go. And that's why we wander. We wander and we look for free XP. Especially that free XP that doesn't advance the clock. Oh yeah, do I still have... I do still have the mysterious envelope.
Documents. A lot of these seem to be... The language is Savelli did... Still, not sure.
Oh, so we can look into it again. Ooh, okay. So next, we need 15 science to understand that. Okay. Alright, so it'll probably take a little bit to level up, but when we do, maybe we invest hard into science. Because I don't think we have a science dress. So we can't get the free points there. But I'm glad they give us the chance to make that check again, because a lot of these checks, they're in conversation, so they're one and done without saves coming, obviously.
Evening.
Okay, so that not a red armband, but a yellow one. Okay, I'm just noticing lots of the soldierly looking kind of people. Okay, there's the bookstore. Is anyone home? Well, someone's home, but we don't know if it's Anastasia or if it's her jerk-ass husband. Hey, now I can go to the bookstore.
Welcome to the Book Emporium, madame. My name is Roman. If you have any questions at all, I'm right here at your service.
Okay, we have 25 coins, and we can get a bunch more when we do the doctor's paperwork tonight. Well, let's take a look around first.
The faux birds in the cages are so lifelike. Odd choice for a bookstore, but strangely mesmerizing. All the knickknacks around here sure give this place some color.
They sure do.
So many interesting books. Just makes me want to stay and read till sunrise.
Oh, and look who else is here. It's Elisa, who we haven't heard from in a long time.
Ugh, this doesn't make a lick of sense. Damn those ancient Slavs and their runes.
That's a very specific complaint. Hey, Zert, good to see you. How's the weekend going? Hope you're doing well. We're just tucking into a little bit more Cabernet tonight. Hoping we may not be so inept at slaking our thirst. Okay, before we talk to her, we need an invitation to go back there, of course.
Good evening. What a delight to welcome a new customer into the shop.
The novelty might wear off quickly. Your shop is so neat and lovely. I feel like I'll be around here all the time.
That's music to my ears. May I ask what your name is?
Liza. Liza Morozova.
How may I help you today, Liza?
Oh, let's see what he
May
has
I
first.
see what you have in stock?
Okay,
Certainly.
let's see his wares. Oh yeah. Okay, interesting. So that has no effects whatsoever. There we go. So we can just straight up buy stat points. I see. Ooh, +3 science and logic for crime and punishment. Now, do we have to read it, or is that instant? Getting over sinus infection. That's no good. I hope that passes quickly. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to get back into my usual routine. I was a little concerned that, I've been back from holiday for just almost 2 weeks now, and my sleep schedule has yet to recover. I every time I think I have it licked, it just I find myself waking up at odd hours. But I think, okay, we did the usual Sunday thing. They did laundry, did a little cleaning. I made fish balls in peanut sauce, which seemed to go pretty well. Okay. I'm gonna buy Crime and Punishment because we need exactly 3 science points to read those documents. Now I don't know how long that's gonna take. If it's like the free books in the library, I'll have to do like 3 one action point sessions. Sounds good. Yeah, it definitely smells good. The apartment has a very peanutty smell now, but Normally it would be like peanut chicken, but I just felt like throwing something else in there. Okay, so we will buy Crime and Punishment, which... okay, so it's been added to the
Hope you
library.
enjoy it.
Oh, hang on.
Good evening, Roman.
How may I help you?
Okay. Other? Oh, okay, we're one short on literature. Gosh darn it.
I'm looking for something.
And the bagel, they have peanut butter. Ooh, yeah, peanut butter chicken. That's kind of what I was hoping it would go for. And like the recipe does call for a good heap of peanut butter, but I like to throw in like a bunch of, make more like a Southeast Asian take on it. I'll put in like ginger, garlic. I don't have any lemongrass. Maybe I should go get some. Ooh, what's about a book about nabs? Well, let's ask about the hematology papers first.
I'm actually an apprentice to Dr. Volkov. He sent me over hoping you might have some fresh medical papers.
Of course. Dr. Schultz's new work on hematology, isn't it? Groundbreaking work.
That's right. I didn't realize you were well-versed in medicine.
I'm really not. I just have a habit of skimming through everything I sell in the store.
I mean, that's not a bad shout.
Anyway, I actually already stashed the book for Pavel. I just knew he'd come a-knocking any time now. Just head into the back room. It should be right by the door.
Woo! New invitation. Okay, back room by the door.
What a nice gesture. I'm sure the doctor will appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm looking for something.
Okay, so what's this book on about navs? Novs?
I have a bit of an odd question.
That's usually the best kind.
Do you have any books about navs or similar creatures?
A challenge, sure. But not a hard one. It's been a minute since anyone asked. But I'm sure I have something in the back. Just give me one moment.
Okay, he's gonna go do that. Oh no, we're just standing here.
There it is. It's from my personal collection, so not for sale normally. But I can always find another copy.
Aw, what a bro.
Let me know if you'd like to purchase it.
May I see what you have?
Certainly.
Okay, what's the one about the Novs? Oh, there, folklore book. Oh, so it must do something other than give us stats. So what is the shooting party? That gonna tell us how to shoot? Well, okay, we asked for this specifically. We'll get that. And you know what? I'm suspicious because everything else here gives us points in one of our stat areas.
Hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so right. Okay, so that's just there. But this we have to use. That could help to learn more about spirits and the supernatural.
Roman didn't lie. There's a lot of information here. But most importantly...
Oh, navs are treacherous, vindictive, and persistent creatures. To protect yourself or your loved ones from their evil, one needs a powerful talisman. A talisman given with love and care can banish the evil spirit into oblivion. It's interesting. There was no mention of knobs unless that kind of like the spirit of Count Orlov is the Nov. Okay. Hey Lisa, you got a really concerned look on your face.
Elisa?
Oh, it's you again. What are you doing here?
I'm just running an errand for Dr. Volkov. But whatever you are doing seems far more interesting. What is all that?
It's just a passion project of mine.
Ooh. I don't care anyway. Well, then why'd you ask? No, tell me more.
Come on, Elisa, spill it.
Fine. Just don't be weird about it.
No promises.
I won't.
I am trying to bring Petya back to life.
Oh. We got black magic. Oh, the many supernatural phenomena. Is magic, particularly black magic, one of these examples? There are occult experts among vampires and other supernatural species who can successfully perform various rituals, cast spells, and do research, but often results in magical solutions for practical problems. One of the most commonly sought black magic rituals in the community of the occult is, predictably, resurrection. Many have tried to bring their loved ones back to life. However, there are very few records available for any of these attempts to be fully successful. Can they be partially successful?
See? I knew you wouldn't believe me.
No, I didn't know that was possible.
Seriously? After all that happened to you, that seems strange to you?
I mean, that is a fair point.
That's a fair point.
See? Thank you, Liza.
It's not simple, though. I'm still trying to decipher the language and figure out the ritual.
It does look complicated, but if anyone can figure it out, it's you. Hope it all works out.
Are you just going to offer to help?
I'll leave you to it.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Wow, a rare instance of us not offering to help. All right, we do need to go back here to get the papers on hematology.
So this is where Roman lives. It's a bit of a mess, but somehow it feels very cozy in here. This room must serve as both bedroom and storage room. I sense Roman's not very good at separating his work and personal life.
Okay, actually, is that? Oh wait, we about got half the painting. That's nice. Yeah, that right there, that looks like the same book we just bought.
Findings on Hematology by Dr. Schultz. Brilliant. That's what I was looking for.
Ooh, can we read? We cannot read. Okay, well that's fine. Maybe hematology is not our speciality.
The world map. Roman must be interested in exploring.
Well, it's in his name, Roman.
I wonder how difficult it is to travel as a vampire. One would have to be shipped in their own coffin, wouldn't they? More books. I haven't heard of those. Must be Roman's private collection.
Okay, just wandering about, make sure there's no other loot we're going to be left behind, because who knows how long we're going to have this invitation, right? Okay. I think we have done everything we came to do.
Did you find the book all right?
Oh, come on.
I did. Thank you again for keeping it for us. Dr. Volkov will be delighted.
Please send him my regards.
Okay, I think we spent about, the Crime and Punishment cost 3. That book cost 2. And then the folklore book cost 3, so that was 8. But we're going to get 7 by completing the doctor's paperwork, so we're going to be pretty close to a push on the night. Thankfully, we weren't playing Hussar for money at cards, just intel.
Hi there.
Okay, either of you gonna say something? You sure aren't. Okay, yeah, there's that path where if we're hard up for blood and we don't have anyone mesmerized, we can go hunt rabbits. I wouldn't exactly look forward to that though. I just want to check in here because last time we came here we couldn't actually talk to anyone. I'm just gonna see if that's still the case. Yeah, can't go up there. That guy's there. And yeah, that's the statue of Athena. We saw that. Nothing else back there, is there? No, there's a big old wall. Okay. And we looked at all the fancy artwork.
Craftsmanship is stunning. It looks authentic.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm thinking slash hoping City Hall's gonna have something, gonna have a role to play later. Because right now it's just a big old waste of time. But while we're here, though, let's just have a quick look around, make sure nothing new has happened on the rooftops or the windowsills. And it doesn't look like that's the case. Okay, so let's go get our money. And then we can plan out the rest of the night. Also, I noticed there's no wreath on the front of our building. There's a Are we just not that superstitious? Okay. Ooh, yes. And let's see. Yeah, crime and punishment is there, and it will take 3 sessions. Well, boo. I should have figured it wouldn't be like the
Doctor?
it wouldn't be like the Bloodline skill books where you can just read it in one go.
Dr. Volkov?
Hello.
How may I assist you?
Oh, got your papers.
I brought the hematology research you asked for from the bookstore.
Ah, splendid. Thank you, Lizaveta. This will save me days of work. How is old Roman doing?
He seems well. Quite an amusing fellow.
Indeed. Don't know how I would ever get by without his foreign literature section. Was there anything else, my dear?
That's all, Doctor.
Very well.
I mean, I'd like to do your paperwork, but apparently you're not going to let me. Oh, explore town till Kupala Night. That's several days away. Well, I mean, we have other stuff we can do, obviously. Okay. The scaring him was optional. That's good. But I think that also gave us a little benefit to his relationship, so that's okay. Yeah, maybe let's go make up with Evgeny. Because I feel like we owe him one. Maybe we can be nice about his poetry. Even though it is just okay. Oh, right. It tells us about the...
Roman didn't...
Yeah, about the navs. Okay. So we could take some music lessons. That probably advance time a bit. Oh, is our boy at the vodka bar? Here he is.
Kirill, you beady-eyed scoundrel, give me back my book.
No need to get personal, Evgeny. It was a fair game.
Which book?
Like hell it was, you cheat. I need it, don't you get it? My life's work is in it. It is my life.
Then why did you wager it?
I mean, that's a good question. Why did you wager it, Evgeny?
Son of a bitch.
But like I already told you, I'm not without heart. I'm willing to play for it again, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, the bar is curiously empty now. Okay, so wait, hang on. So it said which... here we go. So check the vodka bar. Gentlemen, what seems to be the trouble?
That scum. My book. That scum. My book.
What did you do to him?
Excuse me? I did positively nothing. He got inebriated and wanted to play cards. Who am I to reject a man a simple pleasure?
Which one's the pleasure, the cards or the drinking? Hey, come on. You took advantage of a drunk guy. You know that's wrong.
He's clearly not in the right state of mind to make bets.
He is a grown man and can make his own decisions.
Those can both be true.
Say, if you do want to help him out so much, would you care to play around?
Okay, well, it's one coin. Okay. If he's so eager, there's gotta be something up, right? He wouldn't put it on the line just willy-nilly. But maybe to progress the action.
Fine. Let's do this.
Well, thank you kindly.
What are we playing?
Why don't we just play 21?
Right.
You just tell me when to stop, young lady.
Okay, no, I do not trust. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Sorry. Seems like I'm keeping the prize and the money. Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards means lucky in love.
Wait, we have science 15? I don't know how we do, but fuck it, let's go.
I don't believe this. You are a cheat. Evgeny was right.
Wait, when did I was at... Did I actually get the buff from the book? Oh my god, that's the timing.
Such hurtful words from such a beautiful young woman. But I forgive you.
Yeah, because we didn't read the book, we just bought it. But if that's all it takes, then holy crap, money is even more overpowered than I thought.
Are you all right?
Never better. You didn't have to do this, Liza. Thank you.
Well, after what I did to your wife, I kind of felt bad, you know. Hey, that's what buds are for. We're totally buds, right?
That's what friends do.
Friends? Do you consider me a friend?
I have to for the purposes of the plot.
Didn't I tell you? I'm exclusively friends with people whom I get to walk home drunk.
You will be very popular living in these parts.
Evgeny?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so somehow, despite feeding on his wife, we're still good enough where we can make all these checks. So I say we take advantage of it.
You know, my father likes his drink too. He started when my brother and I were very young.
Is that how you learn to take care of drunk people?
Kinda, yeah.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
It must have been hard for you.
I try not to think about it.
Not so much so that we won't bring it up randomly in conversation.
I should apologize to Anastasia. She doesn't deserve this.
Oh, nice. Okay, we're still 80 with her just by feeding on her, but she doesn't remember. And now, oh hey, now we can feed on Evgeny too. Let's not.
How often does this happen?
Whenever I can't write.
Seems to be pretty often.
I see. I remember you mentioned a writer's block. How long has it been?
A while.
I sense it's not a good time to probe further on this. You must be in a lot of pain.
Did we have to put the compassion beforehand?
Why do you think that?
My father says that when he drinks, it helps dull the pain.
I feel dull when I'm sober. When I drink, it's to feel something, not the other way around.
And what do you feel?
We're here.
Good. You sound a little better.
I do feel better. Thank you again, Liza.
You're most welcome.
Would you please come over for tea sometime?
Let's take Anastasia into account here.
And what would your wife think about that?
Anastasia, I'm sure she'd love to get to know you. Come anytime. If the lights are on, that means we're home.
Thank you for the invitation, Evgeny. I'd like that.
I already have one, but two is even better.
That's great. Now I just need to get my book back.
Yeah, no, hey, good luck with that. No, come on, we can help.
I can help you with that. I'd love to teach that bastard a lesson.
You are the best. I'd hug you, but I don't want to breathe near you in my condition.
And I appreciate that.
Let's come up with a plan next time we meet.
Well, I'd better go inside and explain myself to Anastasia. Good night. I can't thank you enough.
Good night, Evgeny. Till next time.
Oh, and Liza, I'll make sure you hear that poem. I promise, if it's the last thing I do.
I don't like the phrasing there, but sure. Okay, all right. Come see Evgeny at the house. I think we can just do that now. Yeah, we're actually friendlier with him than we are with the missus. I can't tell if... Okay, the way to tell will be if we buy another book from Roman, without reading it, do we get the buff immediately? Okay, I'll let him get his journal back, come see Evgeny at the Skvortsov's house. Yeah, okay, we could also go visit Arban. Join Anastasia for... Oh, so it could be... No, we probably can't do Anastasia and Evgeny's at the same time. So if we go in, who will we get? Okay, well that could be... it could be the case where that could be something that passes time. So let's let's check in on Arban. We haven't visited her. We'll do that just to advance things. We don't actually need the free drink. Thanks to our visit with Anastasia, we're okay on blood. Can I get up here? Oh, okay, this will advance time. That's good to know. Okay, so before we do that, oh yeah, so Arban will advance time. The paperwork will advance time.
Apologies.
Oh, is Anastasia here? She is not. Okay. So, no music lessons for us tonight. Which means she must be at home. Okay, more people here. You see, no one behind the bar. And we can't talk to the disco dude. Okay. Maybe that'll be a thing where we got to come back after passing time somehow. Okay, so we know Arban's going to pass time. The paperwork's going to pass time if we even have access to it. So let's check in on our favorite couple. Oh right, we also what was it? We needed what 15 coins to get that one girl her own violin.
The lights are on. Someone must be at home. Anastasia did invite me over for dinner, but I can't show up empty-handed. Maybe I could get a little something for her at the general store.
Okay, so we're gonna progress Anastasia's her quest line, but we need a gift. What kind of gift do we need? Hopefully, it's not too expensive. Our savings are starting to dwindle a little bit thanks to my my literary habit. Not anything alcoholic. I think that's a given.
How are you doing this fine evening?
Oh, more subjects, you say? Oh yeah, so what's a good gift for someone who's going to have you over for dinner?
What should I pick up for Anastasia?
Ooh, okay. A box of chocolates, no, not premium vodka. God, no. Or a music cylinder? Okay. We have 15 coins. This is gonna be expensive, but after what we did to her, maybe we owe her a little Chopin.
Ah, Chopin's Waltz in A minor. Now, that is a perfect gift. A little pricey, but Anastasia will surely be ecstatic.
You spent coins. Yeah, no kidding. Hang on, is that?
How may I assist you today?
Hang on, reading spectacles? Oh, they don't actually do anything. Tarot cards. Okay, yeah. Even if we wanted them, we can't afford them now. But we're trying to be cool. You know, we're trying to be a good guest. Because yeah, Evgeny would love the vodka. I don't, but Anastasia would not appreciate our enabling her husband. I mean, chocolate would be a nice all-round gift. But hey, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Okay, this will also pass time. Which I guess makes sense. We're coming in for dinner.
Strange. The lights are on, so someone must be home.
Hello?
Is that smoke I smell?
Not dinner, I hope.
Anastasia? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. The door is open. Please let yourself in. Go down, you son of a bitch. There. That's better.
What?
Sorry about that.
I hope that's soot.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Goodness, are you all right? What happened here?
Don't worry about it. Just a little mishap in the kitchen. I only left the room for a moment, but evidently it was still too long. Sadly, I'm afraid that means that dinner quite literally went up in flames.
I got a dried fish. Is that okay? Oh, I'm not artful enough to make a pun. Okay, I'm not hungry. That feels kind of... Oh, that's a shame.
Ah, what a shame. I've been so looking forward to it.
Indeed it is. So sorry about all this.
Dang it.
May I at least offer you some tea?
Okay, so it seems like the humanity option is consistently on top.
That sounds perfect.
Wonderful. Let me quickly clean up and put the samovar on.
Thank you again for inviting me over, Anastasia. I actually got you a little something to repay your hospitality.
Did you now? Oh, Liza, you really shouldn't have. Especially now that I can't even offer a proper meal in return.
I saw this and immediately thought of you.
Is that... Oh my goodness. Chopin? Liza, I can't believe you got this for me. It must have cost a small fortune too. Are you sure?
I mean, I do kinda owe you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll treasure it, I promise. I only hope I won't wear the cylinder out. So, now that you're finally here, I have to ask, what do you think about this place? When it's not on fire, that is.
Okay, generic compliment, specific compliment, or beautiful but not for me. No, let's specific compliments are good. And it's the garden, so it's something that she had to do specific. Like, you compliment something someone has control over. You know, it's more impactful.
The house is gorgeous, of course, but I have to say I'm simply in love with your garden. The stony path, the cozy bench. Just standing there under the moonlight among the flowers feels so serene.
Yes, it sure is. Hold on a moment.
Damn it. I forgot her memory of my last visit was wiped away.
When did you have a chance to see the garden? Have you been here before?
Oh, God, okay, we're screwing things up now. Okay, we can only enchant someone once a night. Are we still okay? No, we're still friendly. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, leaving literature as a dump stat is hurting us here. Okay. I'm trying to think. You know what? Fuck it.
If I enchant her, her memories will be erased again. Seems like that's the only way out of this blunder. Sorry, Anastasia. Well, that was embarrassing. If I want to see her again, I should probably come visit her in a different location, just to be safe. The garden outside is gorgeous. What should I impress on her?
Oh, your marriage is over. You will send me money. Oh, wow. No. No, keep working on your music.
You will keep working on your music, no matter what.
Okay. Got a little XP, got a little humanity. So we're still friendly. All right. So it wasn't a complete waste of time, only partial. Still, I should have. That was on me. I should have seen that coming. I was so eager to give a good compliment. I didn't think I'd be out myself as having come in before. Oh well. But at least we're not further deteriorating our relationship.
Evening.
Okay, so can we progress anything here? That's a negative. Okay. Okay, so in that case, let's go have a chat with Arban. And then we'll go back to our place, maybe check in at with the doctor. Maybe we can get in the office, do the last bit of paperwork.
Liza, good to speak with you. Have you been well?
I mean, the last couple nights have been a little rough, mostly due to my own mistakes.
Not great. I've been struggling, if I'm honest.
I see. It's not always easy, this life we lead. Would you like to share more over a drink? On the house, of course.
By drink, do you mean?
Up to you. I do pride myself on my Cabernet, but we have plenty of other options.
Okay, so yeah, those are going to cost us blood. I'd really rather not. We're not going to get much benefit, but you know what? To progress the plot, yeah, hit me with a Cabernet.
A Cabernet, then, please.
Of course. One moment. Anything in particular you'd like to toast to?
Oh, Oh, we're not even... Man. How's I supposed to do that? Okay, yeah, we gotta spend some points or do some reading.
Nothing comes to mind, I'm afraid.
To your good health, then. Now then, have you been settling in well?
Is the doctor treating you properly?
Yeah, very much so.
Indeed, he is.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Siring comes with such responsibility. I worry sometimes people forget that. And with your entrance at the party. Still, if you ever need advice or a sympathetic ear, you can always come to me.
Will there be more drinks? No, thank you. I do appreciate that.
Thank you. I will.
Okay, now we're at 65.
Oh, another customer. Quite busy in the salon today. Not that I'm complaining. Apologies, Liza. Best for us to have a proper chat another night when it's a little quieter. Is that all right?
Of course, I understand. I'll see you around.
Okay, apparently that's all we can do here.
Arban's clearly a worldly woman. I wonder what brings her to this town. I'll have to ask her next time.
Okay, speak on a quieter day, so definitely not on the festival day. Okay, quieter day. We did that. We didn't fail anything. We just had to bust out a hypnosis. Still looking for the cat. Gotta do that. Help Evgeny get his journal back. Okay, Faina, we don't know. Hussar, we don't know. We can't do that. Alright, well. In that case, let's do some paperwork and/or read. I would like to do the paperwork because that would mean we could. Okay, no, we're not allowed in. Okay, the doctor is apparently deep at work. So we used. Yeah, we used one action point for dinner with Anastasia. We used another for the talk with Arban. So then we can do one. Oh, wait. We have the science. We should be able to do this now.
Documents. A lot of these.
Here we go.
These look like purchase orders by the vodka bar from City Hall. Documents, receipts, shipment orders. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of construction.
Look into the purchase orders? Or did we just do that?
These look like purchase document. A lot of these seem...
Okay.
Can't quite document. A lot of these...
Okay, so again, maybe that's all we can do there. So purchase orders for the vodka bar. The vodka bar. Okay. Real quick, let's check the vodka bar again now that we know that. Oh yeah, any mail for us?
No mail for me this time.
Okay, fine. So does the fact we know a little bit more, or we know to suspect something?
This place sure looks grimy, but not without its own kind of charm.
Okay, we'll do a quick look around. Seems unlikely we'll actually find anything new.
Nobody must have tied.
And if that is the case, then yeah, we'll pass the rest of the time reading.
Booze here smells just like.
Unless we want to go check out that path. Yeah, we can't interact with him. We need an invitation to go back there. Okay. Now we don't need to hunt rabbits, so hopefully it won't take time to get there and back. Because it is twilight, so yeah, if it takes like one action point to get there and one to get back, we're in a world of hurt. Hey, Andrea, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How's the weekend going? Hope you and Dante are well. Oh, right. I did see that tickets for Salem Horror Fest are now on sale. I made sure to get mine. I do see that Ashley Lawrence of Hellraiser fame is going to be the guest of honor. Hopefully she actually shows up. Ah. Trofim! What's going on, brother?
Oh. Is that you, Trofim?
Yeah, and our Andrea is doing the interview with Miss Lawrence. So hopefully everything goes well there, and that'll. It looks like it's in a different venue too, not at the Peabody Museum.
I didn't expect to find anyone out here at this hour.
Everyone's out at this hour.
My lady, you scared me. I thought a Rusalka had finally come for her pound of flesh.
No. Well, I think, I really like the museum too. I think, well, it sounds like the museum's going to be among the locations for Salem Horror. I think it said something like there's going to be 8 locations around Salem. So, I would be surprised if it wasn't if it wasn't in the mix.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's alright. It's just my old mind being foolish.
Is that your boat out there?
Aye. I decided to bring it out here for good.
But yeah, so that I saw we got the keynote speaker, Lieutenant Arif Du, and then we got the guest of honor, and I saw that there's the list of the films. Admittedly, I'm not too familiar with any of them, but hey, that's part of the joy of going to Salem Horror Fest.
Thought better for the townfolk to use when I'm not around than for it to gather dust inside my hut.
That's very kind of you. Are there even fish out at this hour?
Of course. Some critters only come out when it's dark, as you know.
Hey!
And others when it rains. I don't know why. I just know they taste good grilled and smoked.
You seem to know quite a bit about this hobby.
As I should. It was my papa that taught me everything I know. And I've worked out the best ways to catch fish and how to make bait. I try to go out on the lake as often as my body lets me, which is getting less often as time goes on.
Oh, Trofim. Okay. Is it the Countess? You do nothing else? No, I mean, we know that's not true. He also, works the carriage. Well, okay, that's the socially acceptable one. Is it the Count? Is the Countess leaning on you, man?
The Countess keeps you busy?
No more than our other servants. I have a good life, really. Better than most.
You can be honest with me, Trofim.
I'm alright, really. Thank you. But if I may ask you, why are you here? This isn't the sort of place I'd expect someone like you to visit.
Someone like me? A big city girl? No, I was exploring.
Just exploring the area.
Yeah, they didn't let us here previously.
Still trying to get used to my new home.
That makes sense. There is some beauty to be found in this town of ours. Still, your nice clothes and this mud are a bad mix.
I mean, it hasn't been an issue before.
Let me worry about that. You mentioned Rusalkas earlier. Do you really think they inhabit this lake?
I do. In fact, I know it to be true. I've seen one with my very own eyes.
Was that before or after you started pacing your drinking?
And yet you live to tell me?
I know more about monsters than you might think. I knew the tricks it was trying to play on me and how to fight them.
Ooh, defense against the dark arts, you say?
In the end, I was able to ignore its call and row my boat back to the shore. I've often thought that it'd be the Rusalka that gets me. If I'm not turned by the Countess anyway. It's almost like she's waiting for her chance again. For me to let my guard down. But I haven't yet. Old Trofim is not like a fish, to be caught by a simple lure.
Yeah, you go, Trofim. You're courageous this stage. Oh, take me with you. Nah, man. Yeah. Well, Trofim's a bro.
I do admire your courage.
It's not courage. I just refuse to give up my only source of joy in this damned world.
And that takes courage.
Now, if you don't mind, I must head out before it gets much later. If I don't, I'll miss my chance to earn myself some fine trophies.
Then don't let me keep you. Go and get your fish.
Thank you. It's been good speaking with you.
And you as well, Trofim.
Should you want to talk more, my cabin's at the edge of the forest near the manor. You're welcome to stop by after I finish my daily duties for the Countess.
Hey, new invitation.
Thank you, Trofim. I'll see if my schedule allows it. The smell is enchanting.
Okay.
What? Fascinating.
What, the moonlight? The water?
If I try to make myself fly across the lake, I simply can't. I think this might be another vampiric restriction.
Oh, so these vampires can't go across moving water.
Looks like if I want to cross a body of water, I have to do it like any other human.
In a boat. Okay, but we can. Is the path this way? It is. Somehow. If you don't have enough blood to survive the night, you may hunt bunnies in the woods. Use invisibility while in vampire shape to approach them undetected. Nihilism points will be added as a result. Aw, Bun. Aw, look at that thing. It's just so heckin' cute.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
Nah, we don't need to do that. Oh, so we can't take the boat. Ooh. That's going to be an issue because it's going to take, it's going to take time to go out and time to come back. Ooh.
The smell is enchanting.
So that's something we need to do like at the very start of the evening. Oh wow, there's way more to this place than I thought. Or is this Trofim's cabin? No, it's not, because we need an invitation to go in there, wherever that is.
More huts in the village down that way, and each one must have its own story.
Ooh, puzzle piece. Okay, are we safe to transform? Okay, people over there. There's people over there. Okay, did we have to walk all the way over there? Feels like we risk blowing up our spot.
Fly away now.
If you insist. 2, 3, 4.
I was always terrified that I would fall into a well when I was little. Far scarier things to worry about now. Keep up the good work, friend.
Okay, and that's the end of that. Okay, so, yeah, we can't get into that one. Can't go back there. There's a chance to get in there, but we gotta be invited. By whom, we're still not sure. Yeah, we're racking up the side quests. Okay, pay Trofim a visit at his shed. Remind me, where's our man? At his shed, okay. Oh, custodian hut near the manor. Okay, right. So right, he's back where the axe was. Oh, Mauricio is the violin student. There we go. Yeah, we're not doing the boat because we're not gonna have time to get out and back before sunrise, and that would go poorly for us.
Greetings.
So as far as I can tell, okay, we read those documents.
Locked.
Oh.
I should try again earlier in the day.
Okay, yeah, so after we use 2 points, we can't get access there anymore. Makes sense. Also, are you noticing like the screen like flashing every so often? So I was seeing it yesterday, and it's not it's like just there when we tried to go down when there was nowhere to go down into. But I'm not sure. Again, I'm no game designer. I'm not sure what would be causing that. But it does seem to be consistent. Okay, and the doctor is still not letting us into his place. So, well, let's check our quest log. Okay, we're still exploring the town. Waiting on that. Speaking with Arban on a quieter day. We don't know where the cat is. We can't get access to the doctor's office. I'm not sure how we help Evgeny get his journal back. Probably going to have something to do with a vodka bar. Faina? I fear that might be done. Hussar? Nothing new there. Now Anastasia's not at the music school, so we can't do the piano lessons. And I'm not sure we could get to Trofim and back before sunrise, so let's read. So what are we reading? Well, we somehow got that science stat Well, we got one from doing part of our side quests. Oh no, yeah. I think from the thing with Roman, and then we'll have. Oh, and somehow we got it from just buying the book, which is great. So, do we? So if we do our fancy nightgown or our fancy soiree dress, we'll get +5 to our history and politics. So do we just want more science and logic, and then we can invest our level up points and say history and politics or music and arts? Maybe we do that. Let's see. Music and arts, history and politics, literature and writing. This will take 2 sessions. Or we can, oh no, we already did the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Okay, did that. We are, yeah, we didn't get the points, so no cheesing there. Okay, hang on. Just to check. Just to check. Okay, well, we'll drop a slot save here, slot 2. Am I allowed to read the rest of that? Or is this going to lead to us getting toasted? Okay, we don't have time. Okay, yeah, then the timer is going. Can we check in on Fiona real quick?
Hello, little dove.
Oh.
Seeing you.
Okay. Also, I appear to be getting caught on something when I try to go up the stairs. Anyway. Okay, so that'll be one we can knock out in the future. Again, as Rurik pointed out yesterday, why we can't read in our room, not sure. Okay, so yeah, so tomorrow we probably, if we don't get anything new, we probably focus on Anastasia and Evgeny, and finish that so we can get some money back. So we did spend quite a bit today. Ah, ¿Dónde está el gato? Talk with Hussar at Arban's salon. Check out Anastasia in her garden, which we definitely don't know what it looks like. Okay, still doing that. Check on Anastasia. Speak with Arban. Find the cat. Probably gotta go on a wander. It'd be good if we can finish the doc. Well, maybe we save that. Unless. Unless there's something that actually requires money, which we are sadly a little low on. Okay.
Too bad I can't see. I wonder if...
Okay, we'll go ahead and just save over that again. Now let's get properly dressed. Let's see, do we want literature and writing, or do we want to get the history and politics buff? Maybe we'll do the history and politics, and we'll start looking at things other than Evgeny's quest line. Hey, Zert, good to see you. How's Zert? Same color as Zert. Will, greeting, Zert, Andrea, and of course me. How you doing, Will? Okay, it's Sunday, so do you have the dump run, or is that a Saturday thing for you? I can never remember. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll put on the fancy dress. Okay, we did not lose the science buff from buying the book. That's good to know. You're in the land of the living. Hey, we like that. That is quite preferable. Yeah, doing okay. I'm trying to get back in the usual routine. As I was saying, like getting my sleep schedule fixed has been a protracted wrestle. Okay, we got to do one more of those. Well, I just want to go around.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Dr. Volkov, I have some questions. Well...
Okay. You're looking at it as a butterfly garden, really? What was the impetus behind that? Other than it just being like looking cool and maybe being good for the environment. May try and get outside and play some baseball today too. All right. It's like March 9th. So is it warm enough to do so? I assume so if that's on the table.
I was wondering about the vanity.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it was even there. Would you like me to cover it with something? I know some of us don't like to be reminded of our condition that way.
Oh, it's not that. I just wanted to ask who lived there before me. Presumably a human lady?
Oh.
Oh, it wasn't his wife's, I hope.
Well, if you must know, it used to be my daughter's room.
Oh, butterflies declined over 20%. Okay. Good. They have to 14 degrees in early March.
Your daughter?
Yes, however, it's been vacant for quite some time now. Didn't feel right to have all that space unused, so it's a good thing that it finally serves a purpose. Again. Anyway, what were we talking about?
It doesn't seem like he wants to talk about... It must be an interesting position, being a vampire doctor and treating humans.
I suppose it is. But like with everything else, give it enough time and you'll get used to it. In a way, I'm sort of a link between the two groups. I have insight into humanity that our kind tends to lose touch with.
Okay, there was Liza will remember this in the future, so maybe we're gathering lore.
As well as knowledge that humans don't accumulate due to, well, death.
What do you do when you have to explain fang marks on bodies?
Snake bites.
Ah, that's not nearly as much of an issue as one would think. Tell the humans it's a snake bite, and nobody bats an eye. Oldest trick in the book.
Huh. Creative. I'm quite enjoying my room. Thank you again for your hospitality. I've never had a space to myself before.
Very pleased to hear that.
Since it seems that I'm here indefinitely, would you mind if I maybe decorate it a bit? Make it more my own?
Yes. Yes, of course. Perhaps the room could use a caring touch after all these years. There's a general store between the church and the salon. You can try ordering some new items there.
Maybe when I have some money.
Make yourself at home.
Thank you. I'll make sure to stop by. I'd like to ask about my situation, if that's all right.
Okay. Yeah, how... Okay, let's ask about the shoulder burn first.
I was wondering if perhaps you could take a look at something for me. I felt a strange burning sensation on my upper shoulder on the night of my awakening. I check it myself, but sadly, mirrors are of little help lately.
Yes, of course. Let me have a peek. Most peculiar. That does not seem like a medical issue, but rather a magical interference that caused a bond.
Oh. Well, we have the Rusalka, yeah, it's got the quasi-siren/mermaid kind of thing. Magical contracts. Binding magical contracts are a common part of the supernatural side of life. Individuals bound by magical contracts have no choice but to abide by the exact wording of the agreement and often get a physical mark or brand as confirmation of the deal made. Some contracts have a specific term or end date, while others are indefinite. However, it is sometimes possible to find a loophole in phrasing that may end up breaking the magical ties altogether.
Not too uncommon, sadly, among us. I wish our kind referred to science more often than to that otherworldly nonsense.
Is it bad?
This isn't quite my area, so I'm hesitant to offer a diagnosis, but that being said, it's likely to have been applied by a foreign entity. Depending on that entity, it could be rather harmless, or...
Didn't seem harmless.
Or not. You didn't happen to see who might have left it on you, did you?
No. Whoever it was must have been behind the closed door.
I see. In that case, I'm afraid it's one of those wait-and-see situations, dear. Let me know if you have any updates.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep you posted.
You're most welcome, dear.
It was you who turned me into a vampire, wasn't it?
You did call yourself my sire.
That is correct.
But I don't remember anything from that day. What exactly happened?
Okay, we're probably going to get asked if we really want this knowledge.
Liza, I want you to know that I take full responsibility for what happened to you.
But you're not going to tell me what happened because...
As your sire, I promise to do my best to ease your transition as a vampire.
However,
in my professional opinion, forcing this memory may be highly detrimental to a fledgling psyche. I can't, in good conscience, reveal the repressed memory of your death before it resurfaces on its own.
Yeah, this seems a bad time for sarcasm.
all right. I understand.
Trust me, this is for your own good. I will tell you one thing, though. In your case, it was either this or death, and I didn't make that choice lightly.
Okay.
I hope that eases your mind, even if only a little.
Okay, well, that's enough of a lore dump for one evening. But at least we have access to the office again now, so there's 7 coins waiting for us whenever we do jump in on that. So 7 coins there, plus 2 to our science and logic there, but they're both going to take time. Oh yes, let's keep an eye out for the cat, although it would never be in a place as immediately obvious
No
as
mail
this.
for me this time.
Yeah, the cat's... The last time the cat was on a rooftop. So it's going to make us work for it. Okay, yeah, let's start at the vodka bar. Okay, so these two are back. They weren't there previously.
What are you having?
Okay, and yeah, all they're selling is dried fish.
Yes?
Now the secret stash. Now they're selling the. This is their Cabernet. We were told to be suspicious of that.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I do for you?
Okay. Other topics. So what's the deal with this journal?
Let's not beat around the bush. You took advantage of Evgeny and stole his journal. I want it back.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. The journal is in a safe place, and a week from now it will be in the even safer hands of a wealthy art collector.
Why an art collector?
You already managed to make a deal with somebody?
Where there is a product, there is always a customer. You just need to know where to look. I consider finding both of them my special talent.
You really are shameless, aren't you?
Liza, I am simply a businessman. And as a good businessman, I always take a meeting. Would you care to make me a counteroffer? Or perhaps even leave it to a game of chance?
I mean, I know you'll cheat.
I know there's no point in playing with you. You'll cheat anyway.
I am offended, Lisa. Hurt, even. But I simply can't stay mad at you for long.
I'll try harder.
Oh, if you won't play for it, what do you suggest instead? Would you care to make me a counteroffer? Or perhaps...
Okay. Well, it's almost certainly going to be more than the 10 coins we have.
Fine, I'll bite. How much will it cost to buy the book from you?
I did get quite a good price for it already. And it could hurt my reputation as a salesman, you know. But I like you, Liza, I really do. And just for you, I can resell it for 500 coins.
500? Are you completely insane?
And I thought the 50 from Evgeny's place was a lot.
Oh, is that too much for you? You must not be much of a reader, dear. Art isn't cheap. And personal notes from a recent poetic sensation are worth a lot of money to the right customer.
I mean, we could just kill this guy. We're one short.
I don't think we'll manage to find a common language here.
Suit yourself. But remember, the offer stands for another week. After that, it's out of my hands, both literally and metaphorically.
He's clearly cheating somehow. I bet someone here is familiar with Kirill's schemes. Maybe if I can convince a barkeep to share a secret or two.
And let's see, this is okay. So top Kirill. Okay, so in a week, it'll be after Kupala Night, so that's one thing. And man, we're one short even with the dress. That hurts.
Yes?
Okay, Iskra, buddy, bestie, got any, I know you normally sell vodka, you got any tea to spill? There you go, a drink, for you and me. Okay, let's start with the name.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
Just wondering, that's all.
This is a place for drinking, honey, not wondering.
Care to join me in a vodka shot? My treat.
Thanks. I'd like that. It's been a day.
To your health.
Cheers.
Oh, quick time event. Okay, this is gonna... About name now? Oh, hang on. Let's see. Where is she in here? She is nowhere in here. Maybe we gotta get her name first.
What's your name?
I'm Iskra. What's yours?
Liza. Nice to meet you.
Same. Thanks for the drink again. Doesn't happen often.
So,
Okay. We need 70. And she's at 50.
hard day?
Same day every day, really. The pay is shit. Customers are pigs. No offense.
None taken.
I'm so exhausted after working all night that I drop dead as soon as I reach my bed. And then it's time to go back here again. I'm starting to forget what daylight looks like.
I know the feeling, girl.
Trust me, I know exactly what you mean.
I thought you'd understand.
So,
Okay, we have 8 coins. Hopefully there's not... hopefully not too many shots that need to happen.
how about another shot?
Hey, why the hell not?
So,
Okay. So, Iskra, since we're such good buds, you notice any hinky happening around here?
people gamble here, don't they? I'm a fan of cards myself. Maybe I should play around.
That's a concerned look.
Suit yourself. If I were you, I'd avoid playing with Kirill.
Why's that?
Let's just say he ends up winning, more often than others.
Is that so? How does he manage that?
I really can't say more, and what you already heard, you didn't hear from me, alright?
Of course. Mum's the word. She definitely knows the way Kirill's cheating. Maybe it's time to have a little chat somewhere more private. So...
Oh. Okay, where are we? 75. This is getting very expensive. Another shot?
How about another shot?
Hey, why the hell not?
So...
How about you, join me in the back room for, no particular reason.
You know, as much as I like this place, the choice of drinks could use some refinement.
No arguments here.
I'm actually somewhat of a mixologist myself. I bet if I had a look at what you have stored, I could make a nice cocktail for us both.
Sounds intriguing. What the hell? Let's do it. Follow me to the back room. We keep all the fresh produce there.
Nice.
Just don't let Kirill see you.
No problem.
Well, here it all is. Clean glasses, hard liquors, mixers, fruit. Can't wait to see what you're going to make.
Yeah, about that.
And the light will await you and me. Await
Hey, Goofy.
you
Welcome in.
and me.
How's the weekend going? All ready for another week of classes? Let's see, is there anything else we can do other? Oh, paint. Nice. Okay, we're not walking out.
Anyone who orders food around here must be out of their mind.
Yeah, the bread has cobwebs on it. Oof, that's rough.
Most of the labels are handwritten. Are they producing the liquor themselves?
doing more homework. That's fair. I mean, you're an undergrad. That's what weekends are for. Better that than Monday morning.
I'm not even going to bother asking about their license.
Good, because it doesn't exist. I also see a safe, but it doesn't look like we have access to it. Okay, we'll do the thing.
Here's what I'd like you to tell me, Iskra.
Okay. Oh yeah, Goofy. So you mentioned it late in yesterday's stream. So exactly where up north are you going? If you want to share that, and you don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, so how exactly does Kirill cheat?
You will tell me exactly how Kirill cheats.
He uses a marked deck and always knows the next card by the tiny dot on the sleeve. He only deals winning cards to himself and only lets the player win when he needs to prove he is playing fairly.
Oh, that crafty bastard. Thank you, Iskra. This will come in handy.
Hey, Brady B, good to see you. You got a lurk? No problem. We love our lurkers here. A little bit more sinister. Well, we got to make things happen. Thankfully, Anastasia was very understanding about last night, and by understanding, mean she didn't remember a thing. Bilbao and San Sebastian. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that would seem to be the place to go.
I should go back and tell Evgeny before Kirill sells the journal.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Iskra's a bud. We're gonna look out for her. Okay. By the 19th. What day is the 19th? Oh, in 2 days. I say we just go do that now. Okay. Do we? Ooh. Right. So, she did say, "Don't let Kirill see you." Oh, you made lasagna. Nice. What kind? Okay. Go in. We'll go in Viz, and then leave. Ah,